Welcome to our latest look at the Yamaha WR125R. We'll show you what makes this 125cc lightweight dual sport tick, where it shines and where it comes up short, and finish with a clear buyer pass verdict. The WR packs real enduro pedigree with a 41mm USD fork and big spoked wheels. Presented by Motorize. Your #1 source for new and used parts, tips, and tuning ideas. Gear up. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn everything you need to find the right WR, or the best alternative. History and development. In 2009, Yamaha rolled out the W125R as an A1 compliant enduro, flanked by its supermoto sibling, the WR125X. At its heart is the fuel-injected Minarelli single from the YZF-R125, paired with a 6-speed gearbox. Classic off-road kit, 21 and 18-inch wheels, long travel suspension, and around 275mm, 10.8 of ground clearance. Major updates never came. Yamaha mostly refreshed graphics and colors. With the move to Euro 4, European production ended in 2017, but on the used market the WR has stayed popular thanks to its toughness and simple, no-nonsense engineering. Technical specs. The WR runs a liquid-cooled 124.7cc single with a 4-valve head and electronic fuel injection. A1 compliant, it puts out 11 kilowatt, 15 horsepower, and about 12 newton-meters, sending power through a precise 6-speed gearbox and a multi-plate wet clutch. Up front is a 41mm upside-down fork. At the rear, a linkage-actuated shock with generous travel. Spoke 21 and 18-inch wheels wear chunky knobbies, while disc brakes deliver confident stopping power. Ready to ride, the Enduro weighs around 134 kilograms, and the 8.5-liter tank offers a practical everyday range. Design and ergonomics. Visually, this compact Enduro keeps it clean and slim. High front fender, narrow side panels, compact radiator shrouds. Ergonomics are all about freedom of movement. The 8.5-liter tank's narrow waist makes it easy to move around when you're up on the pegs, and the wide Enduro handlebar gives you plenty of leverage. The flat seat extends well forward so you can shift your weight precisely. Grippy, folding foot pegs and a non-slip seat cover support off-road maneuvers. Practical in everyday use. A clear LCD dash with fuel gauge, clock, and 2 trip meters. Ruggedly housed, vibration-resistant, and easy to read. Handling and everyday usability. On asphalt, the WR feels light-footed and predictable. On rough roads, it stays composed. Long travel suspension irons out sharp edges, and the 21-inch front wheel holds a steady line. The 124.7 engine delivers its 15 horsepower smoothly. The clutch is light, and thanks to a balancer shaft, the motor is pleasingly refined. It'll do a genuine 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour. And in town, the tight turning circle helps. Low fuel consumption and an 8.5-liter tank make it commuter-friendly. Note, there's no ABS, and shorter riders may need to get used to the tall stance. Strengths and highlights. The strengths are clear in the concept. Genuine enduro geometry, a stout 41mm fork, and a robust, long-lasting engine. Big spoked wheels open up a wide range of tire options, and generous ground clearance lets you tackle rough trails without constantly grounding out. Build quality impresses too. Tidy wiring, solid plastics, and hard-wearing paint. Day-to-day, this 125 scores with moderate weight, low running costs, and easy service access, like the air filter right under the seat. In short, beginner-friendly with enough in reserve to deliver real fun off-road. Weaknesses and typical problems. There are a few. The Minarelli single is short on low-end grunt. On steep climbs, you'll be busy shifting. Early model years occasionally suffered failing Mikuni fuel pumps. Hot-soaked bikes wouldn't restart until they'd cooled down. The stock rear shock only offers preload adjustment, so it reaches its limits quickly in rough terrain. No ABS, a tall seat, and a fairly hefty weight for the class make low-speed maneuvers trickier for beginners. Shopping used? Check the swing arm's chain slider. Look for corroded spokes, weeping fork seals, and notchy steering head bearings after off-road use. Accessories and customization options. There's plenty of smart kit for the WR. From the factory or the aftermarket, an aluminum skid plate, handguards, a luggage rack, and sturdy side racks for soft bags. If the seat height's a challenge, try lowering links or a lower profile seat. The 21 18-inch wheel combo lets you run anything from aggressive knobbies to everyday friendly rubber, and stainless braided brake lines improve brake feel and modulation. Street legal slip-ons from Aero or Akrapovic add a bit more sound. You'll feel the difference even more with shorter final gearing. Practical add-ons include a 12-volt outlet, wider enduro pegs, a small windscreen, and LED turn signals with the correct relay. Market value and buying checklist. Well-kept WR125R models typically fetch €2,700, €4,300, depending on year and mileage. Check condition thoroughly. Fork seals, spokes, brake discs, and pads, play in the rear linkage and steering head bearings, and the chain slider on the swing arm. The engine is robust, but on a cold start, listen for rattling from the cam chain tensioner, and after a proper warm ride, test the fuel pump by stopping briefly and restarting. With no ABS on board, give the braking system a very close look. Bonus points for a complete service history, documented valve clearances, and a clean, unmodified wiring loom. Verdict and buying advice. Bottom line, the WR125R is one of the few true lightweight enduros. Economical, tough, and built with proper off-road geometry. If you're on an A1 license or stepping in via B196, you're getting a versatile workhorse for commuting and weekend trails, complete with an 8.5-liter tank and everyday friendly ergonomics. It does ask for some height and a bit of footwork on the shifter, but it pays you back with control and a light, nimble feel. Our recommendation, go for it if you want a genuinely dirt-capable 125. If you'll be on tarmac most of the time, check out its supermoto sibling, the WR125X.